Welcome.
All right, this is Ägir for Bob's Your Uncle.
Jurassic Park.
Dragon, thank you for the follow. Man, it's been a while since I played this ship. I gotta bust out the Siegfried too, man. Siegfried remains one of my favorite ships in the game. She's so good with those stinking guns. Imagine 15-inch shells that go where you aim them. What? So much fun. Is Izumo the worst reload? I feel like there's gotta be more to it than that, right? Senpai, do you know what the differences are between Baiji and Izumo? I don't know that I've ever played Baiji. Like, I own it, they gave it to us, and I don't think I've ever bothered to even equip the thing. Slightly better dispersion. Okay, range, lower rate of fire, higher accuracy. Okay. Alright, sure, I'll give it a go. It's an Izumo, so don't expect much. Purely tier 9 matchmaking. Big M trolling me on the other team. But that's okay. She's decent, Cackling. It's just that turret arrangement and I do not agree. I don't play Lennon, Nelson, or Izumo very well.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
God bless America.
Van, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. All right. I don't know what to position this thing. Let's duck inside a little bit. Let's go point our bow towards B and kind of play kind of over here on the 4-5 line for a bit. That's the struggle I have, Black Belt. Big M, I've got, it looks like I got a bit of a backlog. I got 5 ships in the backlog. It'll be Kansas, A. Fletcher, Jeanwei, Baiji, and Moto just threw Hindenburg in the queue. So that's my backlog at the moment. So I got at least 5 games after this one. Hopefully. I do have to end more or less on time tonight, guys. I got stuff I got to get done once I go off the air. So when is that? About an hour? A little less than an hour. I probably won't get to all those games if I'm honest. 5 games in 50 minutes, I'll have to be like suiciding. Yes, thank you, Floofy. So, the marine engineering program that I went to in college was designed, like I said, designed to give you the skill set to go and work the engine room of a ship in the commercial world, right? I obviously never did that. I never sat for my license. But what I do now is I build drilling facilities, right? I've been an engineer here in Houston, offshore oil and gas, since 2007. And what I do is I am a designer and engineer that focuses on drilling facilities, either land or offshore. Drilling engineering, the engineering that goes into drilling rigs, is a very specific, a very niche thing. There's not a tremendous amount of demand for it, but it's also the kind of thing that does not have a lot of people who have that knowledge, right? So it can pay really well, or you can be out of a job. There's like extremes on this in this business, right? It's kind of funny. Actually, it's not funny. It's actually really irritating, if I'm honest. I had a really good stretch from 07 to about early 2015, and then from like 2015, 2016, 2017, I got laid off like every 8 months, like every 8 to 10 months, like clockwork. I went through like 3 to 4 jobs in 3 years. By God, that was irritating. And then finally, mid 2017, I landed a much steadier job, and that's where I still am today. And I'll probably be there a while if I get my choice.
I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch.
We lost sight of the Mogador. I still hit him with something. The Benham popped up. I'm not sure why. Why would you do that, I wonder?
Who made that man a gunner?
I did, sir. He's my cousin.
Fine, I'll change ammo types. Isn't that what it is? Oh, change targets. All right, well, that's easy. I don't have another target right now. All right, so no shooting at the Benham for a bit. Oh, 30 seconds. There we go. Why are there 5 people looking at me and I can't see anything? What in the hell is happening out here? Finally. Goodness gracious. Well, our Fletcher committed suicide, and their Venom is basically... All right, timer's up. I can go. I can shoot the Venom again if I can find him. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Oh, look who I found. Oh, stop that. All right. Yeah, the Alaska move up to try to radar the destroyers. That was a giant no. That was a big nope. I almost feel like my idea of going to play the B-cap would have been a better pick right now, but that's not what I did, so here we are. I really want eyes on this Donskoy again. Swap to the HE for this Missouri at this angle. Why bother shooting when you can't hit anything? Give me a break. He's still reversing. Hi, Mogador. How we doing? I'm waiting for the Missouri to slap me, because here it comes. Oh, look who I found. What are you doing, Ibuki? Look at you go back here.
Damn.
I've had worse. There's literally no point in playing this flank. There just isn't.
No, this is a force to be reckoned
Yeah,
with.
this is a waste of my time.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a
Meat popsicle. More like negative. This team is garbage, and we will lose. So, I'm going to the other flank. This cap is lost. This team has no idea how to deal with these guys. Now that might actually be a good salvo on the Iowa if I can stick it. That was a good salvo on the Iowa. Our Iowa, unfortunately, is sailing to his death because he forgot there was a Venom in the cap. Unbelievable. Capture Area A, you say. Yeah, guys. This team has no idea how to capture Area A.
I don't know if the ship can take us. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
Wasting our time. All right. Hands off the rudder. I can still shoot, though. And I can actually change my speed. Which I'm going to do right now. Oh, yeah. Start the timer. We're actually hilariously not doing that bad, but this cap is just really, really rough. Alright. Timer's up. I can change my course again. Where's this Georgia? Yeah. I want this Donskoy. I feel like I can crush this Donskoy. The problem is I feel like the Venom will torpedo me on the way in. Alright, Mr. October, I'll work on that. That's a good idea. Well, we finally won the other flank. That's encouraging, at least.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
The Donskoy is going to love me when I come around the corner up here. Because I know the Venom and the Mogador are on the other side of the map, so I know it's the Donskoy in the cap.
It's a nice day to die. For you, that is. See how
Surprise, mother trucker!
I'm not gonna kick your ass. Quit bleeding, pussy. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
You're dead. Oh, you dodged it. Well done. Goodbye.
Call me now for your free whipping.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Uh-oh.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
He's gonna eat 2 of those. 3 of those. That feels nice. Now I just have to stick the citadels as I go by. Bam!
Oh my god, the quarterback is toast!
Good timing. All right. This guy's firing HE at me? Are you serious? Okay, I guess. Why would you do that? I'm gonna die, but I don't even care. I've had fun already.
This is a force to be reckoned with.
I'm just... It's like free damage at this point. It's like, bring it on. That was awesome. Oh, that was fun. That was a good one. Alright, you guys finish off this Palmern, would you? Like, I beat the hell out of him for you. Thank you for the bits, guys. I appreciate all that. That's awesome. That was a fun run there. That was a fun run. I like Ägir. She remains a really fun ship to play. She and Siegfried are just tremendous amounts of fun. I mean, it didn't feel that way for a while, Vanth. The entire team just did not seem to have any idea how to play this ACAP. And so finally I was like, nah, I'm done. Alright, Brindisi. Get a move on. You're going to eat one of those. Try not to eat 2 more. Look, good for him. He hasn't turned on. He hasn't, Torps, just keep on coming. That's the other half of the Venom, Torps. Find you a hole through there. There you go. You got it. Well done. Kill the Venom. Kill the Venom. Kill the Venom. Why is he alive? I feel bad for this Brindisi, right? Like, he's not going to be able to do much against the Ibuki at that angle. He's better off just getting up here and snuggling, like going bow in right here in this little cove where nobody can shoot him for a while. Nope, he's gonna take another torpedo right here. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. All right, Alaska. Time to be useful. So far, I'm not seeing it. All right, they finally killed the Venom. That's good. I'm starting to feel better about this game. I'm starting to feel better. Alaska salvo going in. Come on. There it was. All right. They killed the Ibuki, so now it's literally just the Mizzou and the Mogador.
Our victory is in sight.
I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Vance, you know, what I like about Paolo is just completely different. She's just completely different than most ships you're going to play at Tier 9. Is she better or worse? Debatable, but she is completely unique. And that alone is a lot of fun. Oh, no, Benham. Oh, no, Benham. Ow. Ow. There went like 10,000 damage.
Come in handy right about now.
I feel like a triple anything div is like gross overkill. Maybe I'm just nuts. Excellent. Excellent. Captain! Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody, especially if you're in the States. So Tarek, Paolo is basically, she's a tier 9 destroyer, with, she's got a large detection radius. Full stealth rig Paolo's like 7 and change, like 7.1 detection.
You crazy
Mythic.
son of a bitch.
Thank you for the gifted sub. And she has the crazy Italian rolling smoke that keeps up with her as she moves. She has 6-kilometer torpedoes that hit like trains. And then she has 4 double turrets that are either HE shells or SAP shells. So the guns are not really, and they reload very slowly. Like the fastest you can get those guns to reload before like Adrenaline Rush is like 8.5 seconds. So she's not really a gunboat, but she's not really a torpedo boat either because she's only got 6-kilometer torpedoes, right? So, but she also has an engine boost, a crazy engine boost. As Vance says, when you rig her out for it, you push the button, her speed boost is 56 knots. So, yeah, it's a little surprising, isn't it? So, the bottom line is that the ship is basically designed from the keel up to be like a YOLO boat. In the sense of, I smoke, I pop my speed boost, I charge something at almost 60 knots, and then I get in its face and I torpedo it, right? The trick is that once you're done, you're probably going to win that engagement. Once you're done, now you got to get out. And that's where the fun begins, as they say, right? So it requires you to really approach a game from a very different perspective of looking for targets that you can do that to and that you can get away with it. Because if you just trade your ship for, like, trade for one ship, I mean, that's okay, but you want to be doing better than that, right? You want to, if you're going to die, let's say you've got a couple of kills, now I don't mind trading my ship if that third ship is a high-value battleship or something, right? 3 for 1, that's a good trade. But you don't want to be trading 1 for 1. 2200 base, that's a nice game. The team on the other flank came together. This team on my flank really just did not have any idea what they were doing.
Welcome.
Neil, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So anyways, that was a good game. I like Ägir. Ägir remains a ton of fun to play. She always will. That's just the nature of the ship.